When we think about what society might look like for people that don't have support to engage in becoming adoptive and foster parents, it starts to make me think about how that fallout would just immediately and always impact the most vulnerable, and that would always be children. My husband, Jim, and I are adoptive parents. We adopted 2 of our children from Korea and walked that journey of international adoption. As our kids have grown, we've become more knowledgeable about what happens when things don't go the way that they should for children, and how that impacts them, and how that then can impact and change your family. This is Lily and Victor would play all day long in a closet. It was like a wardrobe closet in their hotel room. And they would just close the door and play hide and seek. They didn't have language, but like this is him having joy. And it was just running around in that rooftop. When we were adopting, there were moments, despite all of that confirmation, that I myself would get emotional or scared or uncertain. There were just gaps in terms of information and a network of support. So when we created Miriam's Heart, we essentially created what we did not have as adoptive parents when we wanted to embark on our own adoption journey. Miriam's Heart is a grassroots, New Jersey-based nonprofit that radically supports children who've been adopted or placed in foster care and their family. We do this by tangibly meeting needs, meeting emotional needs, protecting, advocating, and speaking out for the needs of children at risk and vulnerable families.
And so I'm looking at the window, and then all of a sudden I see this little kid just skipping. Just like happy as can be, skipping. That's the first thing I see. And I saw him, and I'm like, that's him. That's my son. And it was just like waterfalls. And he's like, what's wrong? I was like, my son. And it was just waterfalls. And he's like, that's my son. That's my son.
When I think about what's the end game, why are we doing what we're doing? Why is this important? And what would the world look like if we accomplished our mission? And so, of course, our mission is to radically support children who were adopted or placed in foster care and their families. That's the mission of Miriam's Heart. But if we accomplish that mission, what it looks like for us is that we envision a world where children thrive and families are restored. A lot of the kids that I work with, the world has not shown them that they're loved. People that should have shown them that they are beloved and precious have harmed them. People that should have shown them that they should be safe haven't been able to protect them. And so to respond to that with healing and love and acceptance and support is the goal of our work here at Miriam's Heart.